Hey everybody, Miss Dietrich here. We're going to take a look at number 7. Which two ratios are equivalent to 11/12? So I'm just going to write, or 11 to 2 is how we should probably read that as a ratio. All right, so in order for us to be able to pick it, they both have to be equivalent. So I just want to remind you all about the idea of checking cross products. So let's explore choice A. And the first number they give us there is the 4/5, or the 4 out of 5. Now, anytime you have something that can be simplified, by the way, you probably should do it. But neither one of these can be simplified. So we'll go ahead and check the cross products. So if we do 11 times 5, that's equal to 55. And if we do 12 times 4, so that's this times this, we get 48. So these don't match. The cross products don't match. So that number is not equivalent to 11/12, which kind of negates our need to even find this, right? So let's cross that one off the list. That one is a no, simply because this one's not equivalent. All right, so let's use that same idea. And now let's take that 11/12 and let's compare the first fraction or ratio listed in choice B, which is 22/24. Now, if we simplify 22/24 just to make things a little more user-friendly, how about we divide both of those by 2? And if we divide this by 2, we get 11. And if we divide this by 2, we get 12. So just by doing that, you can tell that this is a yes. But what about this one? Would that be a yes also? Let's simplify it. In both cases, I see that 3 goes into both of them. So 3 goes into this 11 times, and ask yourself how many times 3 goes into that. Now, if it happens to be 12, then that looks like it's going to be a contender. Now, if we look at some of the other choices, just to be sure that those are off the table, let's take a look at ones like choice C. If we compare 22/23, which can't be simplified, to the 11/12, which also can't be simplified, and we even take out a calculator and do our cross products. So one of the cross products we can do is 11 times 23, and that gives us 253. So let me move this over here. This times this is 253. Let's compare this cross product going this way. 12 times 22. Let's find out what that is. 12 times 22. And we get this number. Now the numbers don't match. 264 is not the same thing as 253. So because this number is not equivalent to this number, then we can cross that one off the list. That's a no. All right, so follow that same idea for letter choice D, and hopefully you'll have a lot of confidence picking the right answer.